Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. This should be a classic between the Swans and Essendon. This should be an absorbing contest between two sides outside the 8, but believing they should be in it. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Swans.
They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Grundy wins the first hit out. Heaney, they're a big chance here. McLean had his name written all over it.
He should put them on the board here, just a question of accuracy.
Struck it well, no problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Swans on the board early. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Warner chips to half-back. McCartan, well-weighted kick. Lloyd with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now. Well played. Draper takes an excellent grab. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Ridley, dangerous to leave on his own. Roberts, this is good footy. Slick hands. That'll work. There goes the kick inside the 50. Wicks doing what he does best. Kako kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
Tough angle. Could go around the corner.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Bombers have opened their account. Draper showing his skills. Dersma, Merritt, Heaney cuts it off. What's he got on offer? He's made a hot start to this match. Quality delivery by foot. Hapley has got off the chain. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Pryor has found some space. Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Florence. He had one thing in mind there.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. They're moving the footy well here. Martin! He's taken a beauty. They've picked their way through. Kako. That's good work rate.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Leans back and drills it.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Draper wins it out of the centre. Dersma, Bryan, working hard and presenting well. Alarm bells are ringing.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Looking for a quick transition. Hamling, all on his own. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
No problems there.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Swans really need to respond now. Laddams showing his skills. Caldwell, Shield, he's been dispossessed. That's a dreadful hand pass. Caddy, Roberts. Bryan navigated the traffic. Caldwell displaying great endeavour. Rampy went bang. Happy to concede a behind.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. He's been busy so far. What can they muster from the back half? Blakey, Hamling. Punched that like he meant it. Lloyd, probing ball. Redmond, spoils. Feeling the heat. They need a spark. McInerney puts his head over it. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Draper showing his skills. Shield, Ridley. He's generally a good kick. Gresham, he's a real pocket rocket. Draper is released by the handball. The Bombers looking dangerous.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Swans might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Bombers have got it on their terms. Draper with the tap. Shield. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Draper smashes it out of there. Rowbottom. It's a hospital hand pass. Campbell. He's drawn a crowd. They lock it up and will have another stoppage.
The Swans are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
Rowbottom.
The Bombers have had a few easy clearance wins already because they're opening up space that the opposition's allowing them to run into.
Good ruck work. Warner looking to peg one back. Redmond making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Goes goalward and he's off target.
That would have really helped them get their teeth into this match. They've been second best so far.
Trying to catch them out. Pryor can keep it moving. That's a well-placed kick. Caldwell charges onto it. Blasts away. Grundy got to the fall. The Swans looking shaky early. McCartan in some space on the wing. Florence read it well and claims the mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Pryor works hard to present. The Bombers are bringing great energy. McGrath on a lead. Pryor, Heaney gets to it first. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The two big men do battle. McInerney, he's had little impact so far. Punched away. McLean runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. McInerney, that's poor play. Normally delivers. No time like the present. Draper, too big, too strong, too good.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bombers with a steadying goal. Draper has probably got the points at this stage. Not the required journey. Not good off the boot. Merritt can send them into attack. That's not clever at all. Gresham, he's got it.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Bombers are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Dealt with the pressure. Dersma, Roberts, Draper getting involved. They cannot keep him quiet. Good disciplined defence. Roberts only knows one way. Hapley pushes into space and receives the footy. The kick is precise. Mackay got a fist in. Shield, Caddy on centre wing is marked. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. Roberts, he'll work all day. Merritt needs a good decision. McGrath, Pryor, throws it on the boot. Warner is there to save the day. Clever kick. They've opened them up here. The Swans, not at their best so far. Heaney outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. No one can mark. Grundy for a much-needed goal. No, he slammed it into the post.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet. He's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick was centimetre perfect. Redmond, McDonald makes good contact. It's a tough game. Can he hit a target? They are hunting the ball carrier. That's wasteful. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. They'll bide their time. Ridley presents in space. The Bombers are playing like winners. Turned over on centre wing. The Swans have been out of sorts. Good thinking and good execution too. Jordan, Lloyd can go back and shoot at goal.
The Swans are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Got to nail this one. And he does. Can that ignite them?
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Swans haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Draper has got on top. Dersma on the same page as his ruck. Honours the lead.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Roberts heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. Menzie with the big fist. Mackay. He's kicked it like an arrow.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Bombers are holding them at bay. Laddams with the tap. McInerney, row bottom. Just had to get it out. Good build-up. Heaney running in support. Warner. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Swans have closed to within 3 kicks. Draper wins it down like Batman and Robin. They've put themselves under pressure. Reed clears the area. Heaney, the distance is the only problem. Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Reed marks in the back pocket. Comes free in the tackle. It was always his. He's so clean with the footy. Roberts, good-looking kick. Bryan, he's outmarked 2 of them. They might be out here. Can he find a teammate? Dersma might be just outside his range. Towards the goal mouth. Hamling fumbles it. Jones runs onto it. It's there!
6 different players have shared these goals. It's been great teamwork.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Laddams with the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Haywood on the non-preferred. Roberts in the right spot at the right time. Gresham steadies, fires, bullseye!
The Swans have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Bombers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. The 2 big men do battle. Knew the tackle was coming. They might be caught out on the turnover. Merritt took him high. He's generally a good kick. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? That's an aggressive handball. McGrath, penetrating ball. Menzies has a vice-like grip. The Swans are chasing tail. Gresham marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Trying to catch them out. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Wicks has found some space. Chips to halfback. McLean all on his own. Can he be the fire starter? Campbell in the clear. Doesn't often waste it. The Bombers have all the answers. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Blakey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They're tackling with venom today. Draper showing his skills. Dersma leading from the front. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Swans are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, The big men fly. McInerney, row bottom, gets his kick despite the heat. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Bryan with half a chance. The Bombers have winners everywhere.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Kako can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bombers can sense a soft kill here. Grundy wins the hit out. McInerney is a clearance beast. They have absolutely spifflicated him, and we will do it all again. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dersma, the Swans, on the ball now. Jordan on a lead.
Kicking at his first.
They desperately need this. Reed doing what he does best. Taken to ground. The Swans with a chance for a stoppage goal. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Dersma. Mackay. That's good work rate. Searching kick. Al Hawley. Dangerous to leave on his own. Probing ball. Shield has bobbed up. Golden opportunity here.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Draper has had his measure today. Shield, Caldwell. It's not a fair fight. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Draper showing his skills. Dersma, he'd like that one again. Rowbottom, stripped of it. Campbell, under pressure. McInerney, he's gone. Takes him high. Good handball. Redmond gets the kick away. Shield, strong grab. Draper, Menzie in the clear on centre wing. They're running rings around them. They're moving the footy well here. Kako has charged into space. Ridley, Wicks making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bryan, the tackle couldn't stop the shot, but it's hit the post.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Looking for a quick transition. Campbell working hard and being rewarded. Wicks hasn't seen a lot of it. Well played. This is much better. Warner on centre wing is marked. What's he got on offer? The Swans have been out of sorts. They're breaking down across half forward. The kick is precise. He's hit up the lead. The Bombers can build something here. They've found the magic formula. Kako is the man on the spot and he's marked.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
The Swans are a disorganised rabble at the moment.
The Bombers having a good third term. The big men fly. Gives some ground with a handball. He picked his pocket. They cannot keep him quiet. They've got it deep. That's great play.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Draper, he's worth his weight in gold. McInerney, Merritt, gathers. He'll pump them into attack once more. El Hawley is the target, and he marks.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
This one might be settled now. Draper wins the tap. Caldwell tries to bulldoze his way through. Grundy takes the hand pass. Haywood, McInerney. Defence 101 there. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Lloyd in the thick of it as ever. McGrath affects the turnover. Kicks to space. Roberts has it now on centre wing. Is anyone home? Jordan, you asked for it. You got it. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Grundy, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Lloyd could have lowered his eyes, but they're glad he didn't.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Good ruck work. Solid tackle. Rowbottom. I've liked his game today. That's a bit of a waste. Goes long. Jones! He's taken a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Bombers are looking irresistible. Draper, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Got to get it forward now. It's a hospital hand pass. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Draper is giving him a bath. Shield, El Hawley. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Langford working hard and presenting well. Grundy couldn't quite. Draper, he's given it a tug and missed.
Perhaps a little bit of complacency's creeping in. There was time and space to make that an easier shot.
He's off. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. Blakey, quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bice with a chance to run. Bangs it long. Reed ensures that foray will come to nothing. Dersma. He's only had the one inside 50. No one can mark. The Bombers turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers have been way too good today, but the coach wants them to be ruthless, to keep taking the game on and make sure they run it out strongly. One or two of the players mentioned percentage. You just don't know how helpful that could prove at the end of the season.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back with solve at every contest. Come on.
Draper is teaching him a lesson. Dersma, El Hawley. Handballs it to nobody. McCartan, good-looking kick. Jordan, stripped of the footy. El Hawley in the centre square. The Bombers should score here. Rampy takes an excellent grab. The Swans might be about to start something. Warner has got loose. McInerney, he ran into a brick wall. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Draper continues to have his way. Shield, Dersma, he's everywhere at the moment. El Hawley is cool under pressure. How will the umpire see this? We'll have another ball up. Bryan has been dominant in the ruck. Caldwell, clean pickup. He's been set a task. That's a dreadful hand pass. Heads for the pocket. Pryor, we've seen that before. Reed, he's set upon. Run down, great chase.
He bit off more than he could chew there. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful, one behind.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Reed with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. Edwards can keep it moving. Handball off was good. Throws it on the boot. That's careless kicking. Laddams can run and gun. McInerney. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Bryan, just for something different. Caldwell. Redmond, can he mop up? You can't question his commitment. No easy exit. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Terrific tackle. Navigated the traffic. They're giving them nothing. Rowbottom gathers. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Bryan, it's been a mighty performance. Caldwell, Campbell gets there first. He's done brilliantly. Redmond is proving hard to pass. Not a lot of positives today. McDonald, McGrath leads his opponent. Dersma, Ridley, Redmond couldn't get a disposal. It's not been his day, that's for sure. McGrath collects the half volley. What can they build here? Pryor will tidy up. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Laddams makes good contact. El Hawley. Roberts read that well. Normally delivers. Jordan marks on centre wing. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Bryan with the big fist. Time to turn on the Jets. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Same old, same old. Shield. Can he find a teammate? They're a pleasure to watch. They've got them on the overlap. Jones had his name written all over it.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Hamling in the clear. That'll work. He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious.
I think a few people might have just switched the TV off after that decision.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair. You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
Normal service has resumed. Laddams, a rare win. I'm not sure he wanted it. Warner breaks the line. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Reed, all on his own. Warner, within range, can make them pay. Jordan, dangerous to leave on his own.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Can they make some inroads here? Yes, they can. That's good footy.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Swans need to follow that goal up. Laddams wins it down. Heaney couldn't get an effective disposal. Rowbottom, McCartan. They're moving the footy quickly. Laddams is the man on the spot, and he's marked. They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
That was a wonderful finish under pressure and the candidate for goal of the day.
We wondered if they were going to kick into gear, and they finally have. Laddams wins it. Heaney. It's a hot footy. Caddy didn't need to be asked twice. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
McLean presents in space. Warner, he's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result. The Swans have fought it out. That's a good sign. Laddams showing his skills. Warner, Heaney, penetrating ball. Reed making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Florence comes free in the tackle. Grundy, Warner, he's been kicking well today. Can he get another one? Not this time. He's hit the post.
The Bombers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Trying to catch them out. Redmond, that's good work rate. Ridley honours the lead. Lowers the eyes. Roberts pushes into space and receives the footy. What's he got on offer? Well played. Roberts. Bryan with time. He won't be happy with that one. They could be vulnerable here. He's had little impact so far. The Swans having a great patch. Good build-up. Warner, they're running up the stat sheet. Punched away. The Bombers have their first win of the season. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Bombers did most things better today, but their clearance work really stood out. They were dominant in that department, and it meant they were able to give their forwards plenty of supply. Whether it was through set plays or just being strong over the ball, they reminded us all how good they can be.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.